What's up, everyone? It is about 20 to 9 on Tuesday. What's today? The 14th of November, something like that. So, I've been meaning to reset up all of my streaming stuff. So, essentially, what I was trying to do was set up this server, set up kind of as my broadcasting box. Everything tied into it. Audio, video, all that. Well, the one downside about it is it's an old Dell PowerEdge 2950. For those who aren't going to look on Google, I think those things were made back in 2006, 2008, somewhere in there. Can't exactly remember. But it's old. And the one downside about using dated hardware is not everything's compatible. Well, a lot of the new stuff that I've been using is USB 3. So obviously, here's my desktop. Kind of pulled it out, and I'll explain that here in a minute. Got 3 USB 3 cards. 3 of them. 10 ports in total, so that I can tie everything together. So my goal was to try and eventually migrate everything off of my rig onto the server and offload that work so that I could actually use my desktop for gaming and still be able to stream at the same time. Because my gaming rig is slightly old. I built it in 2011. I know. Need money to build a new computer, and well, girlfriend wants to go on a European trip, and I would like to go with her because I haven't been to Europe since my deployment back in 2004. So I really want to go, and well, I sacrificed building a new computer and buying new parts so that I can go to Europe. Very nice thing to do. So I kind of done some upgrades to it while I can. So got the new, some USB 3.0s in there. I did have a dual video card, but because the system is dated, I'm not able to do dual video cards. Now you're wondering why my computer's sitting out and kind of in pieces. Well, I took the cases off so I can do some work on there because I also upgraded to a new solid state drive for my OS drive. But mainly pulled everything out so I can do some cable management. It's a fucking mess and a nightmare. So lessons learned tonight. Old servers they have first generation PCI Express, which for whatever reason the slot is slightly different than even Gen 2 PCI Express for PCIe. Actually, I think those Razer cards are pure PCI Express compared to PCIe. PCI Express was the first gen, then they migrated to PCIe. Sorry to get in the technical banter. I'm in one of those days. I've been doing nothing but IT work essentially all day. I gave myself a slight break, watched Westworld. Good series. But back at it, yeah, having loads of fun, and then trying to do some cable management, and let's just say it's a fucking mess. So pulled out Velcro ties, trying to get everything managed and together. Trying to sort some of this mess a bit, make it look a bit nicer, especially so that if I'm able to get people over for live streams, gaming in general, it looks much more presentable. Alright. The only downside about this apartment, high static. So I'm having to ground myself as often as possible so I don't short shit out. So doubt I'm going to be able to finish tonight. I doubt even if I'll get my computer back online. So, no be able to work on intros or anything like that. And got to build a wish list of a new server. So the one I need a new server anyways. I need more storage. I did find a nice one for $800. I had 10 terabytes of storage. The only downside about it being $800, I don't have it. God. And they say drugs is expensive. So is being an IT technician. Friggin', this ain't, for me, it's an addiction. Technology is my drug. I'm always working on something technology related. So, long night ahead. Hopefully I can power through before I want to call it a night. So, I think that'll be it for the vlog. It's been a day. I'm looking forward to next week. Kind of. I am, but I'm not. Next week is Thanksgiving. Girlfriend is taking off to Texas. So, not going to be able to see her for Thanksgiving. So, she's leaving. I'm taking her to the airport Thanksgiving morning, then picking her up Sunday evening. So, or afternoon, I can't remember. Then, let's see. But I get a 4-day weekend. Unless on call gets overwhelmed, because I told them, even though most of us get the day off Friday, there are still people who have to work, especially public facing people. So essentially I told the on-call person and management, saying, hey, I live close to work. If the on-call person gets overwhelmed, I'll just walk over. Takes like 6 minutes to walk to work anyway, so convenience. And not going to make someone drive 30 to 40 minutes to an hour, however long it's going to take for someone else to come in. So fuck that. Saves time for everyone for the most part. I don't care if they do or don't have plans. So, and I want to give out a shout out to Cooler Masters. This case has survived 6 hard years of my abuse. It's been kicked on, it's been spilt on, it's been sat on. I may have even drop kicked it once, and the case is still going. Hell, even because I still have the same system board. So it's an MSI 79 790 FX GD70, and you know what? And an 850 watt power supply. I always thought it was kilowatt, but I forgot my kilowatt died, so I had to get a new one. That one was on sale. So Thermaltake, I like your guys' power supply. It's done me well. MSI, your system boards have done me well. I even stuck with the same brand of video cards, so kind of keep it in the family for right now. Although I am looking forward to the new Zen platform from AMD, so that's partially why I don't mind waiting on building a new system, because I really want new AMD hardware, especially one that supports PCIe 3.0. But watch, PCI 4 right around the fucking corner. Don't doubt it. Because I know 3.1 specifications have been approved. Yeah. Species not ready to retire yet, but I got the replacement case for the next computer already purchased. It's in the closet. It'll stay there until I buy my next component, which will probably be the system board and processor. I'll try and do a combination probably in about 6 to 8 months. Gotta save up for it. You know, that $20 aside, it's something. Gotta accomplish those goals. So, yeah, not working out quite as I want, but I'm powering through it. Deuces.